Huh. Hey, morning, Rob. Hope everyone had a good Easter and a good weekend. Looks like the stock market survived it just fine. The stock market always seems to survive just fine. Funny about that. So, above the 50-day moving average, it looks like on the Qs. Yeah, Rob, ours is pretty good. Quarantine, but pretty good. We'll see a Wallet Prats video about it. Let's check out investors.com, see what they got. Future slip earnings season looms. Stock setting up for a bounce. Okay. Yeah, I'm so used to being in that house, I didn't even notice missing anyone. I guess I didn't miss anybody. Happy to have my immediate family. Still think we got one distribution day. Let's go take a look. And apparently, I need to sign in up on my desktop. Got that up and going on Friday, which is why it seems like ages. And I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. Come on, LastPass. Yep, one distribution day only in the NASDAQ. Speaking of which, I had to download Thinkorswim because I didn't have that installed. Didn't quite realize that. There we go. All right. Cool, let's reinstall that. So Q's off to a lazy start in both directions. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Nice, Rob. Yeah, I think we all get, I don't know, pretty selfish country in America. I kind of envy those that have big families and have family values and stuff. But, everything's got its ups and its downs. To involve more people, just more hassle generally comes along. All right, so market not doing too bad. We're just hanging out. You got Tesla almost up at 6. You got a 588 price now. Wow, that's a good number. 588. We've got United Airlines down a little bit today. Definitely what appears to be kind of a larger bear flag. We'll see how that one plays out, but definitely doesn't look very bullish. We got Play, also looking a little bit like a bear flag. Kind of a rising wedge scenario. Not much after that. Apple pretty flat here. Not much change from last week. Oxy, a play on oil. Still kind of loosely double topping here on the smaller term time frames. Even on the daily, it's a bit of a top there. Let's check out some FinViz. Whoops. Oh, cruise is canceled for another 100 days. Actually, we just purchased flights to Ireland a couple of weeks before this whole thing really locked itself down, which is probably pretty stupid. Anyway, one of our flights canceled, our return leg, the whole leg. But apparently I can go to Ireland, I just can't leave. Not a bad thing. All right, oil, 23 bucks. Not looking very healthy right there. Not looking healthy at all. All right, let's see what Thinkorswim's got. Looks like we're done here. Let's go ahead and run TOS. It's going to update for like 6 minutes. Never mind. Nothing very interesting today. Gold's pretty flat after it was up on the futures market. I thought it was way up on the futures market. Wow, it's out of control in the futures. 1740. I guess it did pull a little bit in. Oh, that spike the other day must be after hours. You see on the 15-minute chart here, or whatever this is, 2-hour chart. See, there's a spike all the way up here on April 6th. So it looks like after hours we had this big spike up, which is kind of looking like a bull flag now, but then you get the GLD, and we're not near that. 1736. This is 159. That's weird. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. I thought GLD was just 1/10. So that should be up there. Okay. I guess not. UL Delta Airlines, you did mention cruises closing. Royal Caribbean down 13%. Another 100 days, huh? That's a long time. $100 days is a long time. Wow. $25 price target from 130 as the average. Billionaire Royal Caribbean co-founder dies at 90. Who's this guy? Oh, they don't even show him? Come on, I don't care about his ship. I want to see the guy. Huh. What was he worth? I have no idea. The sole owner. What was he worth? About $500 million. So, I don't know. Beats me. Hard to say. Thanks for clickbaiting me. Clickbait. Da 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 da. Clickbait. Okay, potentially docking. CDC extends no sale order mid-July. That's probably going to go for flights too. So it looks like we're going to get our whole trip canceled to Ireland. I don't know. I was kind of looking forward to going to Ireland. You only have a brief window before it sucks there. It's pretty nice there in June, July, maybe August. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. $1 billion a month in cash. Wow, that's a lot of cash. All right, let's see what the action's happening, or if there's any action happening. Tesla has all the action. What's going on with Tesla? Crossing a trend line, extending up off there. Thinker swims up. Zoom's up 5%. And I get my big crazy screen that sucks. Okay, fine. Everything's set back to default. I think I'll get my styles at least. What? Oh, that is not the same mouse operation I'm used to. There we go. I have to play with my, like I said, my mouse operation. Actionable list. Symbol last, net change. Don't need any of this. How about percentage change? Done this too many times lately. Five-minute short-term chart. All right. Things are looking a little more normal. Well, this didn't take that long. At all. Been doing this way too many times. Perfect, like we never left. Oh, one more window. Okay, AMC down 20%. That's not very good. TZA today. Gotta lock it. Gotta lock it. This guy's thought of everything. It's really, really good. Okay. TZA, LVGO, GNC still bottomed out. 50 cents. Got 50 cents? Get a part of a large company. Qualys, new highs. Wow. ENDP. DocuSign. CLR. Rob, that's your signal. Morning, Anil. I'm not sure if I said that. I see you poking your head in between, Rob. Vips, EQM, so fun. Amazon, well above 2K. Well, 66 above 2K. INSG, holy bejesus. Rob, look at that. Look at INSG from 4 to almost 10. That's amazing. AMD. Can't say I'm not happy with my Threadripper purchase. Regeneron, beautiful. $5.9, pretty good. Okay. Let's check out the actionable list. We got Zoom up here 4% off a trend line play. Oh, looks like also, damn it. What's the center wheel? Your signal? Yeah, your signal's a massive crash. What is this? Middle button. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. No, INSG was at highs. Right there. 959, high of 975. I didn't notice that yesterday. Of course, you don't look at this much anymore, but crazy V bottom at an INSG. Not quite sure what to make of that. That's amazing. That's a lot of volume down there too. I don't know. That's a big move though. Okay, let's go back to our general list. Tesla 145. Pulling in a little bit. So honestly, I didn't spend a lot of time thinking about the markets over the weekend. Yeah, just kind of trying to get this stupid computer set up. Royal Caribbean down 14%. Carnival Cruise Lines I thought we had in here too. Soxol appears to be down 2.5%. Boeing. No. I was just thinking about that. No news yet, Rob. I take that back. I did call after the show, and I did find out that they are going to purchase the shares back. But it said it takes about 2 to 3 days. This would be day 2 or 3, so we'll see. So yeah, EXIV holders, their shares will be repurchased. They're losing money or something. Obviously nothing good, right? I'm not gonna close a winning proposition. I don't think they had a winning proposition. Probably a pretty competitive space overall, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't even see a press announcement. I mean, if you go to FinViz, EXIV. So really nothing here on the news perspective. It's nothing down here. Yeah. Oh well. Luckily, we didn't get hurt too bad. Haven't gotten the money back yet, but In theory, we haven't gotten hurt too bad. Pays. Let's take a look at pays. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Gave up a ton. Holy crap. That's a lot. Just on a closing perspective, it gave up 13.5%. Not even from the open. Dang. Okay, that's just weird. I guess they just took it as a selling opportunity. They ditched a bunch of shares. 7.5 down to 5. That's not a very good sign. What MA? The 1? I mean, I don't know. Of course, it's not even a 1 wouldn't even be the MA, it'd be yesterday's close. Morning, Ellie. Did you guys beat up a bunch of Christians for New Year's? Or for Easter? New Year's. Stupid. It was up 70%. Yeah, now it seems like it's down 70%. That's an insane move. That's crazy. We're at 6 right now, but going from 8 to 6 doesn't really work that way. I mean, yeah, see, I don't know how it works, Ellie. I don't know. LVGO. Look at that. That's actually fairly impressive. Look at this. What the hell is this? So here's an IPO that's at not really all-time highs, but kind of all-time highs considering the fact that this was pre-coronavirus and we're well above that. What the hell does LVGO do? Come on. Medical appliances and equipment. Okay, I guess they're doing good with respirators. Livongo Health remotely monitors the most vulnerable coronavirus patients with pre-existing health conditions. Livongo Partners. Okay, so it looks like they do respirators and stuff. Yeah, this definitely is... Okay, so they're right in the mix, looks like, of this coronavirus thing. Okay. Livongo. Okay, what do they do? Apparently I have no idea what they do. Smart connected devices, personalized digital guidance, health. Oh, digital to health professionals. Oh. Interesting. BA was green and turned red. So they're a digital... Yeah, so they're a digital health organization. You could argue that would do pretty well. You got several pocket pivots in here. I mean, it's pretty extended right now, to be honest with you, but sold off with the rest of the market and then came right back with a huge buy there, huge buy there, huge buy there. So I'm actually not really mad. 3 billion market cap. I'm not sure how far it's going to go up, but 98 composite rating. Relative strength is through the roof. Right along with the stock price. $118 EPS change last quarter. That's gonna be exacerbated there. I don't know about Pays, Rob. I think it's. I mean, Pays, took it on the chin. I don't know about that. Well, this is actually Pays has nothing to do with the coronavirus. This company actually is working at 12% change in funds owning stocks, pretty good. A+ accumulation distribution. 3.2 billion market cap means it's primed for institutions to pile in. Coronavirus stock market rally. This was a few days ago. Livongo broke out Tuesday morning and then held above his buy point through the first hour into the close. One of the few that did. See, they didn't mention it very much. Was it Virongo or something? Livongo? Control F isn't file. There we go. Livongo rose 10%. Breaking out of a double bottom base. Okay, so they got the base down here. That's cool. Live Congo. Digital health firm provides remote monitoring, telemedicine, and other services. LVGO stock pike Tuesday and preliminary upside Q1 figures. Investors could have bought at the open. Scheduled to wait at least 5, 30, even 60 minutes to see if a breakout sticks. That's it. So they got the buy range, which we're probably out of today, obviously. Yeah, your buy range is down here. Congo lines matter. Nice. Yeah, so maybe this one I'll pull back to the 50 or something. But so far, a good breakout. Our volume's excellent on this one. This is a real thing. And given what's going on in the world, I mean, I can't argue they got a little bit lucky. Zoom is kind of the story stock, but this one may actually win the race. Little slow and steady. Yeah, it pays down a bunch today and yesterday too. Restoration Hardware at some point will become more viable than it is right now. Let's see if Beyond Meat's still up there by 300. Oh, no. No, it's not. It's at 71. Never mind. GNC up some more. It doesn't look like it. Not sure what 5.45% is. Yeah, I don't know what's up with GNC. That doesn't seem like a very good one. IPHI back to highs. Think fast. D-Dog. Netflix right at highs. You can see on the weekly chart here we're just chilling right at this resistance level, 386.56. They do have earnings coming up. 4/21, so a little over a week and a half. Docu AMD. Hey, Bryce. Futures going down further for which exchange? You're missing the bottom of it? Whoops. Let me see what we got here. Well, that's a little weird, huh? Yeah, that's not too bad. SPY Mez. What's the Mez? I know what the SPY is. Yeah, sitting down here at Lowe's. Very lackadaisical open today. Very, very lazy. You can argue it's good. Oh, it's the micro S&P minute. Oh, I've never actually played. Oh, micro ES. Yeah, I've never played with that before. That may be worth a little bit less. I don't know if it's less leverage, but it's less risk. So that may be worth playing with. I haven't done futures in a while. Although I don't really know if I want to do them right now. I found it predicts markets moves prior to big ones. What do you mean? Like it actually shows the pop sooner? I wonder why that would be. That's strange. In like minutes or like an hour or what? It's Litecoin. Not anymore, man. Litecoin's garbage these days. Litecoin sucks. Bitcoin Cash SV is apparently the new Litecoin. Sorry, I'm moving the office back up here. Micro ES. That's cool. They got a micro NQ. Why wouldn't they? Because they do have a micro NQ. Interesting. I'll have to look at the well, I still can't. I have to do it in a cash account. All right, we're popping up on the micros. Well, yeah, I don't know, Rob. I don't know if I play the guessing game. Just play the watching game. I wouldn't try to guess. I mean, I've still got my generally long positions. I've got a little bit of cash, but I'm just kind of waiting to see if the market really wants to take other legs out, or we haven't seen other shoes drop yet. Just kind of waiting it out. That's all we can do. The market's already had a nice move off of the lows. The coronavirus is still up in the air. We just saw Rob mention that the cruise lines got shut down for a little bit longer. But that's a singular industry. We'll see if that goes for airlines or how, maybe that's another shoe to drop is a further travel ban. Eli's waiting for pants to drop. I can do that. Wait, I have no pants on. So never mind. I can't do that for you, Eli. Or Ellie, sorry. Pants are already dropped. You hope I don't wear pants? I get it. I get it. I hear that. I hear that all the time. It's a red actionable list. Yeah, that's yeah, it is pretty red. Carvana going up right now. Yeah, that Nasdaq just took a nice little pop. Or we were down a decent little bit. Now we're not down a decent little bit. We're just down a little bit. Carvana's had quite a few pocket pivots in there. Maybe this is actually a stock where they actually want it. I don't know. A lot of green volume right there. Like a tremendous amount of green volume. Friday, definitely a pocket pivot. I mean, today could even be a pocket pivot. Wow, it got down to 20 from 115. Holy crap. I didn't notice the enormity of that move. Still at 65. That's still a ton to go up. That is a massive, massive move on Carvana's sake. Apparently, you guys like buying your cars out of big car vending machines. I didn't even realize it. Must be selling Teslas in Carvana to have that kind of volume. White fluffy trousers. You're thinking too much about the area below my nipples, Ellie. I'm telling you. Too much. And you didn't even slip any dollar bills in my waistband here while you were here. What's up with that? Supposed to be a gentleman. Thought you were a gentleman. I forgot what I was doing. Saying stupid stuff. Okay, this conversation needs to end. Otherwise, I think the SEC is going to get involved. Am I marked for kids? Because we're about to go into non-kids territory here in a second. Oh, I could keep going. Tesla, look at that, rocketing back into green territory. We were starting to go towards the red. Not there yet, but starting to get towards the red. Looks like just gap filling. A little minor gap here, just filled it, and then boom, right back up. Go Tesla. I should have bought more Tesla. Apparently, they didn't buy enough. Up at 6, we were down at 4. Wow, yeah, I really should have bought more Tesla. That was a great buy. You could argue that Tesla is probably a bellwether stock, at least a little bit, you know, a little bit. GME, what's that one? GameStop. Why would I buy GameStop? I did play Fortnite yesterday, checking out my new graphics card and stuff. Only game I don't have to pay for because I don't know, I don't play games my whole time, so play the free ones. Dude, if Elon started building robots, that would be crazy. Then we could call him, what do they call him? Robert Downey Jr. with Iron Man. Then he'd be like Will Smith in iRobot, minus the shooting his own robots part. But he could have the machine building the machine. That's what he likes, right? He likes to build machines, although I don't think he designs the robots. Although, I guarantee you, if you're the company selling Elon Musk a robot, that's got to be fairly intimidating. Clean their own damn house. Oh, trust me. Trust me, when you're home, last thing you want to do is clean all the damn time. All right, gonna get my 10-pound weights as I'm at my standing desk and do a bunch of this is my new workout exercising here. Yeah, he'll get there. I mean, look, that's not his focus. So I think he's got his process down now, and then he's just once he started. Oh, this is the way I think about it. I'm like, yeah, he was trying to make fully automated robots, fully automated factories. I mean, it makes sense. They're faster, they're cheaper, they're better, they're stronger. Faster, cheaper, better, stronger. That's how it goes, right? And then realized that yeah, robots really aren't quite all that. Went back to a bunch of humans. I think it at that point in time, he's like, you know what, screw it. Let's just make the stupid car. Okay, people are better at putting upholstery on seats. Let's get them to do that. You know, that's pretty much where he is. I think in his building of stuff. He just wants to get stuff done. So I don't think he's going to circle back. I mean, they probably have like an automation engineer or something that's working on that, but I don't think Elon's spending a majority of his time. He's too busy digging tunnels. Apparently building face masks or respirators or one of those too. Not sure which. NASDAQ flat. Come on. You're getting to flat, NASDAQ. Engineers. Yeah, definitely. Well, I was thinking head of engineering. Obviously, there's a team. It's Tesla. They don't got one guy. I know that. Amazon took off. I should have that on my actionable list. It's up 3%. Wow, that did take off. The whole market just kind of took off. NASDAQ still not quite flat on the futures, though. Yeah, doing pretty good. Although Roku apparently is a better company than Amazon because it's up 4%. I'm going to order all my stuff off of Roku now because they're better. Fine, I'll put my weights down and move the mouse. What do we got? Amazon. Holy crap, that did take off. Wow. Who's still shorting the market? Just curious. Just curious who's still shorting it. Amazon taking off like that. That's good. Let's check out the other biggies. How are they doing? Not so much for Apple. They're still a little bit stagnant. Microsoft, although look how tight they are. That could blast off too. Microsoft. Wow, we got to best, better, and then good here. We went in the opposite direction. Microsoft not looking as healthy as Apple. Apple not looking as healthy as Amazon. It's Facebook with still a pretty good market cap here. Not looking that great either. But Amazon, yeah, I mean, it's strange because I know everyone's probably buying everything off Amazon, but they're not selling a bunch of stuff. They like changed over to normal stuff. Oh, it must have been a news announcement. What just happened? 100,000 jobs have now been what? Oh, they're going to hire an additional 75,000 jobs. Wow, that's what it was. They're going to hire an additional 75,000 workers. Go get a job, Ellie. Come on, man. Yeah, well, it's not like Whole Foods is a top 5 grocer or anything. I'm not sure where they sit on the chain, but I know, right? I hope not. There's a company called Fry's Electronics. I'm not sure what kind of reach they have in the nation, to be honest with you, but I mean, they got several states and they're a huge electronics store. Think of a supermarket, but for electronics. It's that awesome. Like, seriously. You used to be able to go there and just have anything. You want a USB drive? Oh, they got 30 types of USB drives. Or you want to build a computer? They got every video card, every processor, every motherboard. They had everything of everything on the shelf. It was fantastic. That's where I buy all my stuff, and they've been relegated to pretty much literally a shell of what they used to be. It's picture a grocery store like right now in the pandemic. That's what they look like. Oh, Whole Food has everything? Oh, I have to check out a Whole Foods. I'm not even sure the closest Whole Foods may be in Arrowhead. So Amazon buying a bunch or hiring a bunch more people is pretty good news. They bought some more shares. Really? $2, huh? They should call it Amazon Foods. Let's check out Whole Foods. I never really thought about it. All right, let's see what they got. Well, let's do store locator first. They should call it Food Now. They should call it Get Food. 8 miles. You want me to go 8 miles? What? Look, this is the ritzy part of town over here, right here. That's where the Whole Foods are. Screw all you normies over here. F you guys. Stats on the Rona. I like that, Rob. And why I had a bad day the other day, Saturday? I don't know. I don't know stats. I want to get me some half and half. Otherwise, I'm committing suicide on air right now. Browse products. Let's see if they have half and half. Yeah, I know where that is. $4 miles to get to my kitchen. What are you talking about? It's only like 2.5. Look, they got it right there. They got organic half and half. How's organic half and half cheaper than Knudsen half and half? All right, let's see what else. What if they got steaks still? They probably got really good steaks. How about let's look at some New Yorks. I think the coronavirus is tendering New Yorks. Oh, coronavirus joke. Probably too soon. All right, let's put in steak. Beef tenderloin, $30 a pound. I don't want steak that bad. I don't want $30 a pound steak. It's too soon, wasn't it? This is a safe space. It's okay. It's a safe space. Bison steak strip. There you go. $14.99. That's pretty good. Ingredients. Beef. Dead cow. Well, it's not the worst thing I'm going to do all over you today, Ellie. Boom! Hitting them hard today. All right, what do we got? Doritos. There we go. We killed our Doritos bag. They don't have Doritos at Whole Foods? Well, I guarantee you the Whole Foods beef is going to be better than Stater Brothers. I don't need Stater Brothers. Wow, I forgot. I'm from California, so I remember Stater Brothers, and I forgot about Stater Brothers. They don't have junk food? What the hell? Do they have soda? They got to have soda. Not that I buy soda from the store, but they don't. Wow, they don't have soda? Good for you. Absolutely good for you. They probably have some organic soda or something. Yep, they got some organic soda. That makes sense. Okay, I need to go to Whole Foods. I just need to go and walk around, just window shop like you do during a quarantine. He's like, yes, just go die. That's funny. Don't lick the cans. Actually, now that you mention it, now that you're talking about it, it sounds like an idea. 10 tips for the perfect pasta every time. That sounds like a good idea. Apparently, you're supposed to put flour on it. Season the pasta water. skip the oil. Yeah, mind-blowing. Speaking of mind-blowing advice there. Use water, use salt. Thanks, Whole Foods. You've changed the game. Tesla's coming up on 6. I got a bunch of people who want me to do a bunch of audio video stuff. I got to decide if I want to or not. I don't know. I'm on the fence. So we hit 6 and we bounced off of 6. So using that as a selling opportunity, maybe that's our interim high intraday here, and then we roll over. We'll see. We're already come back about 50% of that move up, although we didn't have for what, Ellie? Oh, doing those AV jobs, or? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have them. My tools seem to be all over the place. I probably should, though, just to freaking get out of the house. Yeah, they're both referrals from clients, so I probably should go do them anyways. One guy's aunt, whatever you want to call her, and then another referral from another guy. I'll call him today. I was thinking about it. I'm like, do I want to leave my house? And then I told my ex-boss, who's been calling me for AV work for like 5 years now. I told him, yeah, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to move your 80-inch TV from your office to your home office. But I told him to check it out and call me back. He hasn't called me back, so. Yeah, I probably should. AV's busy these days, man. Well, it's such a big TV. If it was like a 43-inch or something, I could just throw in the car. But an 80-inch television, I don't know. Plus, I don't think the guy paid me from the last time I did work at his office since he fired his secretary. Yeah, we just went from kind of red to a lot more red, even after the pop. Yeah, maybe this is paid in toilet paper rolls. There you go. That'd be a lot of toilet paper. I don't need that much toilet paper. Tesla selling off. Not doing very good there. But I will say that the volume is definitely diminished on the sell-off. I wonder if we go down to the 1 minute if it changes at all. You know, let's go to the trading view, and we'll take this down to my favorite time frame, the 1 second. No, I'm just kidding. Aggregation tool got firmly green right there. Lots of buying pressure. And so far the selling pressure definitely more muted if you look at the VA tool here. So far a pretty good day today. Buyers overtaking sellers on both of those humps. So, yeah, not too bad actually. Not too bad. Maybe they're just trying to make it look bad. Amazon coming down a little bit too. Not too bad though. How's the ZIV doing down here at... I don't understand how this ETF in 2011... I don't understand this ETF. Sorry, I'm getting rid of these inverse ETFs for the volatility. Screw that. That just seems janky. All right, Zoom. Looks like bouncing up today. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, right. Does feel a little bit like that. But like I said, the Tesla sell-off on lower volume, so it quote-unquote should kind of curl back up. NASDAQ back down 0.75%. Oh, did you get back into Zoom? You doing some shorter-term trading there? Nice. What? Oh, is that the... That's the wrong Zoom. I almost bought the wrong stock. Holy crap, it spiked up to 60? Wow, someone really got screwed with a lot of money. Some guy from his office yelled, "Just buy Zoom." He goes, "What? Zoom? Okay." ZOOM. What's your fill price? Like 52. Oh, dude, you did such a good job. Congratulations on making your firm quite a bit of money. I don't know what the price of Zoom is, but let's just say so. Yeah, there you go. 128. What was your fill? 52. Wait a minute, isn't Zoom like 120? What do you mean? It was at like 30. Now it's at 50. Thought you wanted me to do that. Yeah, buy Zoom. What symbol did you type in? ZOOM? Fuck! That's hilarious. Come on, Zoom. Show me the intraday. Show me the intraday. You're not going to. SQ. Yeah, look at that. I mean, I guess it shows you that we're still not quite healthy yet. I mean, no, I don't think anyone expects the market to V back into highs, right? I think a slow melt back into highs is probably more likely, or some choppy action than highs. But I think you're seeing, with Square right there. Yeah, that's it. Look at the volume though. Just tremendous, tremendous volume. And then right after that topping candle right there, the volume diminishes, but it's still big. Still a big sell block, so there's always buyers and sellers. Let's go look at the volume aggregation tool on Square on the 1 minute. So the VA tool arguably is about equal, because if you look at it, the buyers did extend higher, but I think the sellers stayed higher for longer. Interesting. Yeah, probably a day not to do a whole heck of a lot. Well, at least for some longer bags, longer term stuff. Go see if Amazon's holding its gains. Yeah, Amazon's holding its gains pretty well. Volume diminishing relatively quickly on that 5 minute chart. Look at that. That's pretty nice. It's a nice little bull flag. Nice little volume. We'll see if it's going to go anywhere, but I think Tesla came down a bunch more. Yeah, see? Had a little cascade lower instead of a nice tight little bull flag. But Tesla's still relatively inexpensive at 6. I mean, I don't know if I really want to. We'll probably have some more bobbles to the downside, but you never know. We could pop up to 7 or 8 and then just chill up there for a while. I mean, months. And then I guess Elon's not doing his battery investor day. Did that go out the window with, the whole world getting infected with a virus of some type? Tesla battery day delay, Cybertruck. I don't want to watch your video. Doing my own video. Tesla announces pay cuts, furloughs, and aims to get back into production by May 4th. Okay, that's about 3 weeks out. Tesla Plaid Cybertruck electric pickup is Elon Musk's new favorite Tesla vehicle. Mid-May. Oh no! My mouse just decided to commit suicide. I loved you, mouse. I guess I murdered it since I pushed it off my little standing desk. Ugh. Okay, let's do some real stretches, everyone. You ready? Real stretches. Get out of your seat. It's early in the morning. Bend all the way down and touch the floor. I guess I'm still quasi-flexible at 40. I can lock my legs and touch the floor with my fingertips. I used to be able to put my full palms on the floor. Let's see if I can do it. Not quite. There we go. All right. Get some stretches done. Come on, pretend we're Toyota in Japan. You got to get up and stretch. Ugh. Should have done this an hour ago. All right. Arm stretch. Do some stretches. 22-day ab challenge. I am by no means a fitness guru. Let me start out by saying that. I don't think I have this up here anymore. I don't. But I am by no means a fitness guru. The hardest thing I've ever done in my life in terms of abs is the P90X ab workout. Absolutely. You can probably find it on YouTube by now. It is the hardest thing. Yeah, right there. Ab Ripper X full video. This, yeah. So, anyway, it is such a, you won't even be able to move the next day. I can't even explain it to you. It's insane. P90X is a pretty good workout system, to be honest with you. And it's probably like 20 years old by now, but yeah, do the P90X. That's just nuts. I may start doing that. That was pretty fun. Oh, is that what he says, Anil? Do your best. Yeah, he does say, you don't have to do the whole thing. You do what you can do. And I recommend starting out kind of slow. He like hits some sections of your abdomen. You're like, oh, there was muscular structure there? Really? Okay. I guess I feel that, but I didn't know it existed before now. Crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Like some of these things, those are really fun. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. P90X is pretty dope. I think it's one of the few non-fad videos out there that became a fad. Some fads are just garbage, but P90X isn't. I actually like it. Maybe I'll start doing it again with the fam. What I wanted to look at was battery day will be mid-May, maybe. Battery and powertrain investor day planned for a month, but with the shutdown, they've changed plans. I was really looking forward to battery day. I think that's really going to put them on a good path. April company talk in Buffalo. Haven't heard anything about that. Tesla's Roadrunner battery project. Get them down to 100 kilowatts per hour, which has been the target of EV makers for years. What's that about? Holy grail of EV adoption. Enable high volume production of relatively affordable and or high margin electric cars. Yeah, right? They're going to make its own cells and cut out Panasonic. Of course they are. Panasonic knew that from the drop. Yeah, Maxwell, if they do like if they can figure out a way to do super capacitor, holy crap. You will get a fully charged electric car in like 15 minutes, if that. I mean, if you guys know anything about capacitors, they are crazy. Capacitors, yeah, if they can find a way to... I don't think they hold power very well. It's been a while since I was super up on capacitors, but yeah, if they can like merge super capacitors in a battery, that'd be awesome. Called Roadrunner. Yeah, they get better energy density too. They can make the whole car lighter. That'd be awesome. That's awesome. Prototype sales under the Roadrunner secret project. That's so cool. You out of here, Ellie? I'm about to get out of here too. I like learning about Tesla, but have a good one, dude. What are you doing today? Moving away from wire bonding on the cells, going with the laser welded technology instead. Well, duh, it's laser. Why wouldn't you do that? That's awesome. I love Tesla. I should just put my whole account in Tesla and just call it a day. Still up 4.5% today. Gotta love it. Hey, I'm gonna bounce too, everybody. Get out of here for the day. Thanks for joining me. Not a lot going on with the markets. I mean, I think holding up here isn't that bad. I don't think a couple of small down days are that bad. I don't think what's our buy and sell signals holding tight is boring. I don't know if we really have any at this stage right now. I think the whole world is literally on hold, and I think the stock market is kind of getting in that same holding pattern. I mean, you just saw Amazon jump up a significant amount. That's going to buoy the market a little bit. Just made a recent high here, it looks like, coming back down under it. But I don't know. So at some points in the market, you know, you're really overextended to the upside, you're really overextended to the downside, and then you're retracing. We're still kind of in that retracement period where we're trying to find an equilibrium. So far, we're just rallying. It's just rallying. You know, at some point we could drop off and maybe start another leg lower, wherever that takes us. I don't specifically know, but yeah, right now, I mean, I think we loosely have a bottom in terms of the coronavirus. We're seeing a little bit of an extension, which may be the second shoe to drop. We just saw, like you mentioned earlier, cruise lines out another 100 days. We'll see if that gets extended out to some other things. But if countries start letting up, then you definitely have that light at the end of the tunnel we've been discussing, in which we had it probably a couple of weeks ago, started to show. And you know, as we go through this event, you can start to see how the market reacts to certain things. We had a bunch of bad news come in the past 3 weeks or so, and the market shrugged it off. So I think a lot of firms have taken their positions and are just kind of sitting and waiting, which is why the market isn't really that volatile as of late. So, all right, guys, well, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, peace.